Mbeere North constituency, there's never been a by-election in Kenya that is as expensive as what you're seeing in Mbeere North. Number one, the governor wa Embu anapigwa milioni ngapi every day? 2. CS wa public service hajawahi kaa kwa ofisi, anapigwa milioni ngapi every day? Candidate wa UDA anapigwa milioni ngapi every day? So that's 5 million shillings every day in a small constituency inaitwa Mbeere North. It's a small constituency. Number 2, relief food inafaa kwenda Northeastern, Turkana, huko pali watu wanaumia. Yote imekuwa diverted, inapelekwa Mbeere North. Relief food inaenda Mbeere North. Number 3,
mimi Rigiji mtoto ya Maumau nitakaa hapa mpaka Karisa atagaswe kama mjumbe wa Mbeere North. Huyu Karisa anatosha atoshi? Aingie asiingie? Aende bunge asiende? Wangapi wanasema Karisa ingie, Karisa ingie, Karisa? Harambe! Harambe!
I am in Mbeere North. I have just arrived. I am not leaving here until the 28th of November. Nataka tukutane na hao wanaume. Mondo kwa mondo, man to man, face to face.
Political
Honorable Kibagendi has revealed some very crucial details. And this is something that I've been talking about. I have told you that there are 3 by-elections that are the most contested by-elections in the Republic of Kenya. And these by-elections will be the determinant of what will actually happen in the 2027 general election. Whoever side that wins this by-election, doesn't matter whether it's the opposition or it's the government, then they will have the upper hand in the 2027 general election. And according to Kibagendi, it tells us, the most contested by-election in the Republic of Kenya currently, it is the Mbeere North by-election. And what is going down in Mbeere North is something that will go down in books. I shall compare the by-elections of Mbeere North to some certain by-elections that were held in the year 1990s in Kipipiri during the Kanu's regime. President Moi then pumped a lot of money in a certain by-election in Kipipiri, making that area the center of every development that was then supposed to go down in Kanu's government. Because Moi wanted the Kanu candidate to win that by-election. And so, a lot of money was put into play there. Listen, Kibagendi tells us that the by-elections that are currently being held in Mbeere North, President William Ruto gives the cabinet secretary for public service, Geoffrey Roko, 2 million daily. The governor of Embu County, Mbeere, receives 2 million daily. And the UDA candidate vying for the by-elections of Mbeere North, Leonard Modende Morioki, receives an amount of 1 million daily. That is a total of 5 million. According to the analytics that we have done, it has come to our attention that only in Mbeere North, President William Ruto has pumped an amount of over 500 million Kenyan shillings. For the last how many days? For the last 1 month. In that 500 million Kenyan shillings, about 3/4 of the money has been pocketed by the campaign team, led by Geoffrey Roko and Mbeere. So what reaches the normal mwananchi ni chunks, change. Are we together? Now, allow me to actually evaluate this thing in this dimension. It doesn't matter the amount of money that William Ruto has put into play here. Yesterday, he called his deputy president, Kithure Kindiki, gave him a direct order. The order that Kithure Kindiki was given is to ensure that he comes in Mbeere North for the next 10 days until the by-elections are held and the vote counting is done and the winner of the said by-elections is declared. The contention of Mbeere North by-election is so intensified to a point that you might think this is the gubernatorial by-election, or you might link it's the general election. Are we together? So that is what is actually happening in Mbeere North. Mbeere North, there are 3 candidates who are the top contenders. I shall begin with the UDA candidate, the government candidate, which is the ruling party candidate. That is Leonard Muriuki Mudende. Number 2, we have the former DCP candidate and the Vorore MCA, Duncan Boy. He was DCP's candidate before DCP withdrew its candidature in the by-elections of Mbeere North in support of the DP candidate. That Duncan Boy is currently vying under the Chama Chakazi party, which is a party led by Moses Kuria. And now, this guy, Duncan Boy, has been doing his campaigns by himself. He has depended on himself. He has been moving him alone. And let me tell you, you might be surprised to hear neither the UDA candidate nor the DP candidate are going to win this by-election, but Duncan Boy might. But another influence that might change the trajectory of how these votes are going to happen on the 27th is according to what I am currently receiving. Regarding Gachagua, from the 16th of November, regarding Gachagua and other candidates, and other principals of the United Opposition took an oath that they are going to camp outside. They're going to camp in, not outside, in Mbeere North to ensure that Newton Karish, the DP candidate, actually wins the by-election. Tunaelewana? So they're doing everything in their power. Kindiki naye ameambiwa go face Rigathi Gachagua in Mbeere North. So kutoka jana going forward, it is going to be a battle of the two. And ndio maana nimewaambia, whoever wins the 27th November by-elections in Mbeere North, either you and Leonard Mudende, Duncan, leave Mbuyi out. Iwe ni Leonard Mudende ama anaitwaje huyu mwingine, Newton Karish, huyu wa DP. This is the government versus the United Opposition. Whoever wins that seat between the two will have the upper hand in 2027. Why am I saying this? Nitakurejesha tu nyuma kiasi. Back in the year 2021, there were by-elections held. The by-elections were between the then newly formed UDA party, United Democratic Alliance Party, under the hustler narrative or the Tanga narrative, versus the then government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta through the Jubilee Party. These by-elections were held in Kiambaa constituency. In that by-elections, one candidate won. That was the UDA candidate. Kawanjiko won. And he beat Uhuru in his own game. And after that win, the hustler narrative or the William Ruto team used that opportunity to trash the government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta completely, to reveal how the government has lost touch with the people. So if Rigathi Gachagua's candidate is going to win in this by-election, they are going to ride on that wave for so long. And I tell you, it's not only in Mbeere North. Yes, Mbeere North is the determinant of them all, of these by-elections. But kuna by-elections kama za Malava. Malava also, the United Opposition candidate, is at the center of it all. Yeye anaongoza kwa kiasi kikubwa. Candidate wa United Opposition, Seth Panyako, under the DAPK party. Candidate wa serikali anaitwa Dakwa, hakuna kitu ambayo anaambia huyu candidate wa United Opposition. So imagine if these two wins, the candidate United Opposition in Mbeere North na candidate wa United Opposition in Malava. That will give the United Opposition the confidence to walk over Ruto for the next 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a matter of wait and see. But I would love to hear your take. I would love to hear your take on regards to what you think will happen in the upcoming by-elections, both in Mbeere North and Malava. Ningetaka maoni yako. Subscribe tafadhali.